Many Toyota vehicles are capable of being dinghy towed behind a motorhome or recreational vehicle. This allows travelers to use a towed vehicle for local trips to the market, restaurants, or other destinations while the larger vehicle is parked at a campsite or motorhome park. Not all Toyota vehicles can be dinghy towed in the same manner. It all depends on their drivetrain. There are 3 ways to tow a vehicle as a dinghy: with all 4 wheels on the road, with the front wheels on a car dolly, or with the whole vehicle on a trailer. If your Toyota is a front-wheel drive model with a manual transmission, it can be dinghy towed with all 4 wheels on the road while the transmission in neutral. This is commonly known as flat towing. To do this, a device known as a tow bar is installed to the front of the dinghy to hitch it to the tow vehicle. This is the least complex method of dinghy towing and puts the least amount of strain on the tow vehicle since the weight of additional equipment is low. It must be noted that when flat towing a vehicle, the wheels of the dinghy are in constant motion while being towed. This means that even though the dinghy is not being driven, the tires, suspension components, and driveline are still experiencing wear. Maintenance intervals and service must be performed for the mileage accrued as a dinghy. If your Toyota is a front-wheel drive model with either a hybrid transaxle or automatic transmission, it must be towed in such a way that the front wheels are not rotating. In these types of vehicles, the wheels are always connected to the transmission even when the vehicle is in neutral. Dinghy towing with the front wheels in contact with the road may damage the vehicle. However, towing these types of vehicles can still be done using a piece of equipment known as a car dolly, a small, light 2-wheel trailer which acts as a platform to support the front wheels as the vehicle is towed. A car dolly also serves as a means to attach the dinghy to the tow vehicle without the need to install a tow bar, which often requires vehicle modification. If your Toyota is a rear-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, or hybrid all-wheel drive vehicle, it must be towed using a flatbed trailer with all 4 wheels off the ground. On these types of vehicles, the rear wheels cannot be uncoupled from the system that enables rear, 4, or all-wheel drive. These systems may be damaged by towing with the wheels on the road. When dinghy towing with either 2 or 4 wheels on the ground, the following precautions must be taken. Always tow the dinghy vehicle in a forward direction from the front of the vehicle, not backwards. The manual transmission must be in neutral before dinghy towing. If the vehicle is in gear, tire, engine, transmission, and differential damage will occur. The ignition switch must be turned to the accessory position in order to unlock the steering wheel. The front wheels have to be free to turn when the tow vehicle and the dinghy are cornering. Accessories such as the radio and air conditioning should be turned off to prevent discharging the battery. The parking brake must be released. Leaving it on even partially will result in brake damage and possibly fire, as the brakes could overheat. The towed vehicle must be fitted with towing lights connected to those on the tow vehicle, similar to any trailer. After being dinghy towed, the vehicle must be started and allowed to idle for at least 3 minutes before driving to ensure that all transmission and drive system components are completely lubricated. Before dinghy towing any vehicle, always refer to the owner's manuals of both your dinghy and tow vehicle. Be sure to observe the instructions provided by the manufacturer of your tow bar, trailer, and any other towing equipment. Always be sure to observe the load capacities of each piece of equipment and secure your vehicle using tie-downs appropriately rated for its size and weight. Consult the laws and regulations for the region you will be traveling to ensure you have all required safety equipment fitted to your tow vehicle and dinghy. The features and functions described in this video might not be applicable to your Toyota model. See your owner's manual for details. Thanks for watching this Know Your Toyota video.